Hello, Ravens. Welcome to your Earth astrology reading for the month of December. I am using the clarifying life situations for the overall theme for the month. And then I'm going to be doing the classic Celtic cross spread with the original tarot. And then I am also going to clarify with the original tarot. So let's go ahead and see what's going on for the Ravens for the month of December. Okay. Hmm. All right. All right, so let's start with the overall theme for the month. And here we have the scales of balance, which says seek equilibrium in love and career, harmonizing your inner scale to weigh decisions with both heart and mind. So again, what I find very interesting about this Ravens is that, again, in the typical astrology, you would be the sign of Libra, which is the sign of the scales. So this is kind of this is kind of your overall theme for the month is you showing up in a very positive, strong place. So I love it. And again, Libras tend to seek balance in their lives. So again, this makes a lot of sense. So then we go to your current general energy. And here we have the Eight of Wands. So the Eight of Wands is a card of speed. It's a card of gusto and momentum. It's a very fast moving energy, but it's a very passionate energy. And it's also like an energy. The wands in themselves are cards of growth. That's why they have the leaves on the wands. So I feel like there could be a lot of growth happening this month for the Ravens, and it could be happening very, very quickly, very fast. And then we go to your crossing energy. And your crossing energy can be either what helps you or what hinders you. And here you have the Fool. So the Fool is a card of taking risks. It's a leap of faith. And again, when I say taking a risk, I don't mean foolish risks, even though this is the Fool. I mean taking risks as in, excuse me, um, what do I mean by not foolish risk? A calculated risk. That's a good way to put it. Calculated risks, right? Knowing that this is kind of like risking exposure, risking being seen. These are the kind of leaps of faith that the Fool kind of represents here. So I do think it's important for the Libras, or so for the Ravens this month. Libras, Ravens, same, to take some leaps of faith, to take a few risks, but again, calculated risks. Let's clarify the Eight of Wands and the Fool. So with the Eight of Wands and the Fool, we have the Six of Swords, and this is a card of moving on to calmer shores. So it kind of says that, yes, things could be moving very, very fast for you right now, but it's almost like if you take these risks, if you take this leap of faith, then things will kind of calm down, will kind of slow down for you a little bit. So that's kind of interesting. Next, we go to the area of your mind. And here we have the Queen of Cups. So the Queen of Cups, she is all about valuing feelings and emotions. So again, I do feel, like I said, you had the scales of balance there with the seek equilibrium in love and career. It is kind of what's kind of coming through here right now is it is possible that the Ravens have been very career focused right now, and perhaps they haven't been paying attention to their emotions or their emotional needs, or perhaps also if they are in a relationship, perhaps they haven't been paying, or even if you're not in a relationship, but perhaps you also haven't been paying attention to and acknowledging the feelings and emotions of those that are around you. But let's clarify that Queen of Cups. So with the Queen of Cups, we have the Ten of Swords. So the Ten of Swords is a card of something being dead, done, and over with, but also that it is a blessing in disguise. So again, I kind of think what is over here for the Ravens is again is ignoring those feelings, ignoring those emotions, both yours and other people. And with the Ten of Swords, this would say that this is also going to bring you back into alignment. Again, it's going to give you that balance that you are looking for. Next, we go to the area of your foundation. And here we have the death card. So, a card of major change and transformation. So again, I feel like there could be a lot of changes going on for the Ravens, especially in the area of the foundation. Um, but again, these changes that are happening are all for your higher good, Ravens. So again, with the Death card, it's kind of saying like don't fight the changes. Allow the changes. Again, with that Ten of Sword, these changes are actually going to be a blessing, even if those blessings are in disguise right now. But let's clarify the Death card. So with the Death card, we have the Five of Cups. So the Five of Cups can be a card of, again, grieving something that you've already lost the taste for. And again, there are a lot of people who struggle with change. Change is not always even. Even when it's good change, it can still be hard. But the Five of Cups says, don't spend too much time, grieving these changes, okay, or grieving what you feel may be a loss from these changes, because the Five of Cups is a card, also a card of gratitude. If this guy turns around, he would see the two cups behind him, and he would be extremely grateful for the things that he has. So again, don't fight the change, and again, don't spend because again, there could be some feelings of grief or loss with these changes, but this is spirit kind of saying, don't spend too much time, grieving those losses because you have so much to be grateful for at this time. Next, we go to the area of your recent past. And here we have the Sun. So the Sun is the best card in the deck. So no matter what in a reading, the Sun always makes it a positive reading, or even a more positive reading. So again, in the recent past here, like, and again, I kind of feel like this is recent Raven. There could have been some news of some sort. And again, this could be with the Sun. This can represent children. So this could be news of a child. Whether you're having a child, or somebody is having a child. But I feel like there was some sort of recent news that was very exciting, very happy, but again, I also think it kind of has you thinking about things a little bit, thinking about yourself, your life, your relationships, and such. But let's clarify the Sun. So with the Sun, we have the Queen of Swords. So you're seeing things clearly, is what I feel right away off of this, Queen of Swords. This Sun, this happy, extremely happy, extraordinarily happy moment that happened for you recently. Like I said, it's got you looking at things differently. And I really feel like the Ravens are seeing the things clearly. And again, ravens fly. So I feel like you've gotten like this queen, you're above the clouds now. And because you're above the clouds, you are seeing things clearly. Next, we go to the area of the very near future. And here we have the Eight of Swords. So the Eight of Swords is a card of freeing yourself from self-imposed restrictions. And yes, I definitely feel like the Ravens are going to be doing that this month. Again, learning to, recognize and accept and, understand and value their feelings and emotions and stuff like that. I think this is going to be very important. Also, like I said, taking that risk with that crossing energy there. I actually feel like all of these things are going to be very freeing for the Ravens. And again, this is a card of freeing yourself from self-imposed restrictions. So, any area that you have been holding your back, or at least in an area that you have been holding yourself back, I feel that you are going to be experiencing some freedom in the near future. But let's clarify that Eight of Swords. So with the Eight of Swords, we have the Nine of Cups. So the Nine of Cups is a card of sitting in the energy of what you want. Again, that's what I would really be doing right now. Like that, I feel like that sun energy was a really good thing for you. And first of all, I would continue to try and sit in that sun energy as long as you can. But also again with that Eight of Swords, it's a card of freedom, right? Or freeing yourself. And children in themselves are very, very free creatures. So again, even just being in the energy of a child can make you see things differently. And again, bring out your own inner child, and it can heal as well. So yeah, I think that's kind of cool. Next, we go to the area of the next few months. And here we have the Four of Swords. So the Four of Swords is a card of resting, relaxing, and recovering. Uh, you know, so I'm just kind of seeing that, in the next few months, it would probably be a good idea just to make sure that you are getting enough rest, that you are taking care of yourself. A lot of self-care in the next few months for the Ravens would be a really good idea. But let's clarify that Four of Swords. With the Four of Swords, we have the Three of Pentacles. So the Three of Pentacles is a card of working together with other people. So again, you may have to lean on, in order to, get this rest that you need in the next couple months, you may have to rely on the cooperation of other people to help get things done. Everybody does need their downtime. So, and again, if everybody works together, the old saying, many hands make light work. Next, we go to the area of your closest relationships. And I really love this here. So the Nine of Pentacles, this is the wealth card in the tarot. So first of all, it does, yes, speak to good finances, if that's something anybody is interested in. But again, it's also a card of really putting loving energy into something, right? So I feel like there is a lot of loving energy going into your closest relationships at this time. And one of the things I love about this, the Nine of Pentacles, is that, she is very generous, but she has the Six Pentacles on the one side of her and the Three on the other. So the Three Pentacles are what she is willing to be generous with, what she is willing to give away. And the Six Pentacles, though, that is what she always keeps for herself, to make sure that she always has enough energy to keep growing and keep on giving. So I really think that there's a message in there for the Ravens. It is absolutely wonderful to be generous with your love, with your time, with your affections. But again, also make sure that you are not, giving everything away. Make sure that you are still keeping enough energy for yourself, and that you are still caring and nurturing and growing yourself. Let's clarify the Nine of Pentacles. So with the Nine of Pentacles, we have the Page of Pentacles. So this is a card of good financial news. So again, there could be some good financial news. And again, that Nine of Pentacles, like I said at the beginning, is the wealth card in the tarot. So yeah, I'll kind of leave it there. There could be some good financial news coming in for the Ravens. And being that it's in your closest relationships. It could be from, this news could be coming from a family member or a friend or something like that. But yeah, there could be some good financial news on the way for the Ravens. Next in the area of the hope or your hopes and fears, we have the Ten of Pentacles. And again, anybody who has watched me for a while knows that I love consecutive cards in a reading. So you had the Nine of Pentacles right to the Ten of Pentacles. So I love it. That to me, that says you are on the right path. And the Ten of Pentacles is a card of building and leaving a legacy. So again, I really do feel like the Ravens are really truly building something right now. And most likely, like I would say, because this is in the area of your hopes and fears, there could have been some uh, financial concerns recently that you have been a little bit, like I said, causing a little bit of fear, causing a little bit of anxiety, perhaps. But again, I really do feel like that Page of Pentacles, that good financial news, is going to bring some hope in for the Ravens and a little bit more security, I would say. But let's clarify the Ten of Pentacles. So with the Ten of Pentacles, we have the Tower. Okay, so that is interesting. So the Tower, give me a second here, Ravens. Because again, I do feel like you are building something wonderful, but um, with the Tower, I kind of feel like something kind of needs to be um, taken back down to its foundation and rebuilt. And again, I don't think this is a bad thing. A lot of people see the tarot and they go, ah, I don't feel like this is a bad thing for you, Ravens, but I do feel like, perhaps honestly, this good financial news is going to give you the ability to tear something down and rebuild it again from the foundation up. Ooh, I like that. I love that. And next we go to the area, the final card in the spread, which is the outcome. And you have the Page of Pentacles again. So one of the things I love about, repeating cards is it's kind of Spirit's way of saying, I meant what I said. Okay, so you already got the Page of Pentacles. So good financial news. This is, definitely going to, and again, I think I mentioned earlier, yeah, I did mention earlier on in the reading that there had been a focus on career and not enough on emotion. And I kind of feel like as you focus more on the emotions and bring that back into balance, that's when this good financial news is going to come in for you, Ravens. So that's pretty awesome. Let's clarify that Page of Pentacles. So with the Page of Pentacles, we have the King of Swords. So the King of Swords is the King of Swords kind of says, get clear on your thinking. And again, we already had that with the Queen of Swords here, that that something was becoming clear to you. But now with this King of Swords, the King of Swords can say that there may be some assumptions that you are making that need to be challenged. Okay, and again, that could go back to that Eight of Swords energy there as well. So challenge any assumptions that you may have. And I would say there's almost got to be like a trust. There's like a trust thing coming through too for the Ravens. Like you have to trust that this good financial news is possible and it's real. So all in all, it's a pretty good reading, Ravens. Thank you so much for joining me. Please be sure to like, share, subscribe, comment, all those wonderful YouTube things. It does help the channel out, and I truly do appreciate it, as I love and appreciate each and every one of you. And I will see you next time. Bye for now.